The International Exhibition of Sherlock Holmes will be here until September 1st, so you have until Labor Day to come down. Sherlock Holmes was a Victorian-era fictional detective, and so these are some of the artifacts that the Arthur Conan Doyle estate has, or the Museum of London has, that they've loaned out. This is from, Victorian era. It would have looked like this during Sherlock Holmes' time. And what the visitors are doing, they're learning some techniques that they'll use when they solve the mystery. So they're learning different aspects of ballistics and botany. They're using a telegraph and learning a little bit about what it would have been like to solve a crime during Holmes' time. The notebooks will help you solve the crime, but there are also some spots in here that you can stamp and do a little bit of pre-work before you get to the actual mystery. So this is 221B Baker Street, and this is Sherlock Holmes' study. He's left a note with a penknife in the mantle, and then he's left a little message for everybody. So this is where the mystery officially starts. And what you're doing here, you're exercising your observation skills. And you're looking in the room to see what you can find. We saw the river bank over here, and so here we're going to do some experiments to see whether or not those could be footprints in the sand or drag marks. And there are a couple different theories. We saw it in the scene of the mystery on the floor, and it shattered. So they are testing whether it could have been shattered by a blunt instrument, whether it fell, whether it was thrown, and then they're going to record their findings in the notebook. Because there was a seed pod found at the scene. And so they are doing some different experiments with chemicals and trying to decide what that seed pod was found in that scene. So the slaughterhouse is something that Sherlock Holmes would have used to test theories about ballistics. And so each of these rigs have a different blood splatter pattern that you can try out. At each station, there are these boxes, and based on what you think has happened, you will put your notebook in there and it'll cut a little piece out. And then later, you'll use that in the newspaper station to see if Sherlock has left you a message, and if it's correct, you'll understand what you need to finally solve the mystery. The charges will be $6 for members and $8 for non-members, in addition to COSI admission. The hours for now will be 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Wednesday through Saturday, and noon to 6 p.m. on Sunday, and we will have some extra hours during spring break and summer.